talk about why we should study boring topics also with just as much dedication. Now, there is this whole notion among students that some topics are very interesting and they would spend a lot of time doing that, but something which is boring, somebody finds maths boring, right? So kind of try to avoid that. Now, this is a very dangerous thing. Why is that? Not just from your exam preparation point of view. Right? It is dangerous for another reason. When you are a student, you are not just learning skills, you are also developing personality traits, and you are building a character which will help you withstand the rigors of life. Now, if we think that if we have this habit of looking for only interesting things and avoiding boring things, that is going to land us in big problem. Why is that? Things that look very glamorous from outside, they are not glamorous at all when you get into the details. I'll give an example. I used to be an IPS officer. Now, it looks like a very glamorous job, but actually when you're doing it on a day-to-day basis, a lot of the stuff, a lot of things that you do are very tedious, very boring, very monotonous. They will take hours together. There will be situations when you're standing on the road for, let's say, 15, 20 hours and nothing is moving. I was a consultant with McKinsey, which is again one of the most glamorous jobs for an MBA. And a lot of things you do are again very, very tedious, and you could say that they're all very boring. If you're a Wall Street banker, exact same thing. The point is, in life, regardless of what job you have or what you do as a profession, as a career, you will not have everything around you exciting all the time. Most of the stuff in this world is in some sense boring. But we still have to do it, and we have to do them well. Why? Because they matter. That is the criteria. Does something matter? Does it stand in the way of my goals? Does it stand in the critical path? If it is important, if it matters, we do it. We are not going to ask whether it is boring or it's interesting. That, today what I want to tell you is that exterminate that thought from your head that when I have to do something important, I am going to look at whether it's boring or not. That idea should not exist in your vocabulary. Kill that. Then everything is interesting because it matters to us. And if you build that character today as student, for the next 30, 40, 50 years of your life, it will help you every single day.